Family, y'all cannot deny that we're living in some beautiful times. Nobody actually can deny that we're living in some very beautiful times. Right here, I'm over here reading this article off of USA Today. It says, no turning back for Florida or Texas, and the next 2 weeks are critical for the U.S., Dr. Fauci warns. And Fauci called the next 2 weeks critical for COVID-19 in Florida and Texas. I'm going to read some of this article here. Y'all, we are living in some very beautiful, times right here. But it says right here that the U.S. on Wednesday saw its highest number of new coronavirus cases in months, with three of the nation's most populous states, California, Texas, and Florida, reporting record-setting highs in daily new cases. California reported 7,149 new cases Wednesday. Texas reported 5,551 new cases, and Florida reported 5,508 new cases. And, this sentence just said, that with three of the nation's most populous states. I mean, yeah, because that's where people go during the, summer, especially California and Florida, because, California, Florida, they have the best beaches. Florida, they have, the theme parks, Disney World, Universal Studios, SeaWorld. I'm not surprised. But yeah, man, I mean, if you ask me, I do believe that Florida, California, Arizona, and Texas are going to shut right back down. If you ask me, this place is going to shut right back down. This place is not going to open back up. I was actually reading something here earlier off of the BBC. Let me pull this up from a different article. You guys can look this up yourself. The title of the article is Coronavirus, U.S. has a serious problem, says Fauci. And it says right here that in Texas, Florida, and Arizona, reopening plans have been paused due to the spike, meaning the increases in virus cases. Yeah, this place is not going to open back up, y'all. Teachers are done. These other businesses that, haven't opened up yet, they're done. This place is finished. The Most High is clearly showing you that Esau is done. This place is just done. And then it says right here that Texas still plans to reopen schools this fall, though the Texas Education Agency delayed releasing public health guidelines on how districts should safely do that. Here, I'm just trying to read some of this article, so you guys can get edified this morning. Let me see if I see something, worthy, to like read that'll edify y'all spirits. Well, I can't find nothing else on this article, but I did want to say, I believe, okay, so Fauci said that the next 2 weeks are going to be critical for COVID-19 in Florida and Texas. Now, I look at that, as that sentence alone, that just, puts a spark in my head, because I believe on July 4th, these devils are going to give some kind of excuse to shut this, country down. And I do believe, that they're going to try to push out this chip too. I don't know, necessarily when, this ninth plague is going to be happening as far as the blackout and whatnot, because I know that was it Homeland Security, DHS, actually advised everyone. I don't know if anybody actually read this article, because I had mentioned this in my previous video, but DHS, Digital Homeland Security, actually advised everyone to prep for 6 months. So I think it was China that I was saying. China, China has the technology basically to strike us, to strike the U.S. to strike the U.S. grid and put our power out, and they would do that in a nuclear strike. So I do believe that these next 2 weeks, I believe like into the next 2 weeks, these devils are going to give some kind of excuse to shut down this country. And I believe that something will pop off on July 4th. And I believe that something will pop off after the 11th. And, I'm just over here, reading some more of this USA Today article. I'm just trying to see what I can read, even though I just said earlier that I couldn't find nothing else. But y'all, the Yahweh is speeding this thing up for the elect's sake, and it makes sense because I mean, honestly, this is just me saying this. I don't see a 2021. I just don't see it. And I don't even want to imagine being here, past 2020. Look at people, man. People are zombies. People still have no clue about what's going on. 85 to 90% of people still have no clue about what's going on. They're just, oh, I'm awoke. Oh, the COVID. They just don't see nothing. It's scary. But see, that's the power of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai to put the spirit of deep sleep on someone. That's scary, man, just to be stupid. It is. It's scary just to be stupid, walking around like everything is fine when nothing is fine. Nothing is going back to the normal. There is no such thing as a new normal. This NWO is getting pushed, and this Mark of the Beast chip will get pushed out. But these next 2 weeks are going to be critical. Man, that just sums it all up right there. These next 2 weeks are going to be critical. This country is going to shut back down. I mean, to the fact that, this BBC article right here, says that, Fauci says that the U.S. has a serious problem with the virus. And then in Texas, Florida, and Arizona, reopening plans have been paused due to the spike. This country is going to shut back down. And I can see, and it's going to shut back down next month. It is going to. It's going to shut back down next month. Yeah, this place is finished, man. And these devils know that their time is short. Yahweh Shai said that he will cut time short for the elect's sake, which, makes sense. Because, I mean, like I said earlier, I just can't imagine being, in this place for another 1, 2, 3 years. I mean, it's scary enough, just looking at people. People don't talk to people. People are very cold. People have gotten, meaner. People are just mean. This place has gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. It seems like, every day that each day goes by, it just gets worse, worse, and worse. And, I feel personally, too, that since this COVID, came, people that were already mean have just became meaner. And people that were, nice just became nicer. Boy, this is going to be a summer not to forget. But I believe that the fall that these devils are talking about is July and August. But y'all, I would love to, look at your comments in the comment board. Giving all praise to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. And I'll be coming to you guys with another audio clip soon. Peace.